name is Nicholas Lopez. I'm a business director for Our Infinite company. My wife of 4 years is Ileana Lopez. We also have a daughter named Camila Isabel, and she is 2 years old. I started in the financial industry about 10 years ago. I was working at a golf course at the time and was fortunate enough that the financial industry came into my life. I remember the day that we found out we were having a baby girl. We were visiting a friend at a hospital and we spoke to our doctor. They revealed to us what the gender will be. I remember crying with Ileana because we were so excited to have a baby girl. Ileana and I were 50-50 on whether we wanted a boy or girl. It really didn't matter to us. But my second thought was, I was very excited for my parents. You see, my parents had 2 boys and they always wanted a girl. And so when I thought about them having a granddaughter, I knew that they would be very happy. Before finding out that we were pregnant, I worked just enough to pay my bills. I remember speaking to Brad Pham and letting him know that we were pregnant. And he was quick to remind me, Nick, it's time to go to work. I said, that's true, Brad. Life just got real. I knew that there was a life that was gonna depend on me, and I had to do everything in my power to make sure that she was taken care of. In order to ensure that I provide my daughter with everything and anything that I had growing up, I need to make sure that I go to work. Working in the financial industry means that sometimes I have to work in the evenings and on the weekends when people are available and not working. So sometimes I miss family parties or family gatherings. And that's difficult at times to tell my daughter that I'm not gonna be able to attend these birthday parties. Now she's very young, but my wife and I understand that I do this for us because I love my family, because I want a better future for my family, because it's a sacrifice now that I make for the betterment of my daughter's future. Balance and time management is an ongoing, constant task in your everyday life. Working on that every single day of your life just gets you closer to mastering it. Being an independent agent with no boss, no quotas, and no one to report to means that I have flexibility. Means that I get to decide when I spend time with my wife and my daughter. This may sound like a simple thing, but it's incredibly powerful because nobody can tell me when I can see my family or when I need to report back to work. It's something that I have found is such a beautiful thing when you can spend quality time with your family on your terms. Flexibility means that if I want to spend the entire Tuesday at my daughter's music class, I can do that. Or if we want to go on vacation for a week or 2 to Austin or wherever, we're able to do that. Flexibility is definitely something that I cherish because it allows me to have quality time with my wife and daughter. Recently, I was golfing with a guy who I just met that day, and he told me he was going to be a father next month. So he asked me, well, do you have any advice for me being a new father? And I said, my financial advice to you is to save a lot of money. Don't spend on things you might need in the future. If you can, try to live off half of your income and save the other half. That sounds like a difficult task, but the more that you save, the better quality of life that you'll have later on. Saving money for their future is more important